Basically, like the title of this video, I didn't want to bring more attention to arguably the last person on Earth who actually deserves that attention.
Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to our channel. Jake and Logan Paul, YouTubers turned boxers, have been making headlines for weeks, and now the game wants a piece of the action. The Compton rapper took to Twitter and challenged the brothers to a battle between him and his brother Big Face 100 on Sunday, May 16th. Let's put some light on why the game wants to fight Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Number 10, challenged by the game. American rapper The Game has challenged brothers Jake and Logan Paul to a 2-on-2 family battle. The Game has challenged the famous siblings to a fight in Los Angeles over a week after Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul had a physical incident before Floyd's scheduled exhibition fight with Jake's brother Logan Paul.
And has his eyes set on brothers Jake Paul and Logan Paul. On Sunday, May 16th, the hate it or love it rap vet.
Number 9, center of attention. After taking their YouTube popularity into the boxing ring, the Paul brothers have become the center of attention in the combat sports world. Jake and Logan Paul have proven to be major draws, with pay-per-view sales for their pro boxing fights constantly exceeding expectations. As a result, the Paul brothers have been chastised by several sportsmen and celebrities.
If you say whoop whoop 3 times, you have to be happy. And it worked.
How long till you depressed again?
Like 10 minutes.
Number 8, no gloves and no money. However, rapper The Game recently challenged the Paul brothers to a street fight with no gloves and no money. On Twitter, the rapper wrote, "Meet me and my little brother downtown LA in front of Staples Center and let's just fight to head up fades, no gloves and no money needed, just me and my little brother will F you up and your brother up." With a menacing tweet, the 6'4" rapper issued a challenge to the YouTubers. He proposed a brothers versus brothers brawl, but he didn't want the limelight and attention that the Paul brothers are accustomed to. He made it obvious that all he wants to know is which of his siblings has the genuine deal.
He mentioned Jake and Logan Paul, saying, "Meet me and my little brother downtown LA."
Number 7, response of the siblings. Jake and Logan Paul both spoke out against the rapper, but it's unclear whether they accepted his stare or not. However, Logan Paul, who just beat up the entire Gronkowski family, weighed in and quoted the Game's tweet and said, "You gonna need your entire family." Whereas the other sibling, Jake Paul, the man who famously and brutally knocked out ex-NBA player Nate Robinson and UFC fighter Ben Askren, retaliated against Game with a rap rhyme, quoted the Game's tweet and wrote, "Hate it or love it, you would get knocked the F out."
Oh, here we go. It's showtime. It's showtime because the Game responded. Logan and Jake Paul responded.
Number 6, they won't fight without being paid for it. Jake and Logan Paul versus The Game and his brother is unlikely to happen, as the case with most social media feuds. More than that, it would be atypical of the Paul brothers' business acumen to get into a battle without being paid. Since the brothers are very famous for doing weird stunts and becoming the center of attention, it can be said that they do all of the unusual things on their YouTube to get viral and earn money. Gentlemen in the streets, rough guys between the tweets, as the old saying goes. You can guarantee that a slew of wealthy celebrities will not start brawling in front of Staples Center, but hey, they caused a commotion and received the attention they wanted, like they always do.
Yo.
You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. What happened?
You just got yourself banned from the event.
Number 5, The Game has no professional boxing history. The Game is 41 years old and has no professional boxing history, but he's been in a lot of street bouts and appears to have a lot of confidence in his fists. You and your brother Game are gonna be like Nate Robinson. Don't do this, bro. Someone on Twitter cautioned The Game about the call-out. On Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech, "I ain't losing," The Game responded. Another user joked that if The Game and his brother don't win, they could face public humiliation. Number 4, why did The Game challenge the siblings? Apart from the fact that Logan is preparing to battle undefeated boxing champion Floyd Mayweather, it's unclear what motivated the game's stare. Logan is currently preparing himself for an exhibition between him and Floyd Mayweather that has been rescheduled for June 6th in Miami, Florida, after being postponed earlier this year.
Nah, man, I didn't expect Floyd Mayweather to try to kill my brother with all the security guards.
Logan Paul reacts to the fight between Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul.
Number 3, Jake grabbed Mayweather's hat. Logan's brother Jake, on the other hand, was recently dragged into the fray after grabbing Mayweather's hat in front of reporters at Hard Rock Stadium. The prank resulted in a full-fledged confrontation between the two and Mayweather's security. Jake claimed in an interview following the incident, "I didn't think it was gonna go that viral. I thought it was gonna be like, this is funny. Jake Paul is an immature little kid," which, by the way, that's what I was going for. Number 2, Brothers Keeper. The game's feud with Big Face 100, his former business partner and elder brother, has been well documented throughout the years. The game, like Jake, has a sibling who is notable in his own way. Big Face 100 was instrumental in Game's early rap career. Despite this, the two have a tumultuous relationship, which is frequently expressed in public via diss recordings. However, it appears that the brothers have banded forces together in order to defeat the Pauls.
In high school, they had this shit called like the nucleus, and I was the center, and then you make the shit around it.
Number 1, Jake and Logan Paul. Jake and Logan Paul are two of the world's most renowned brothers. Because of their content production and numerous scandals, the American social media stars have earned global recognition. The Paul brothers have demonstrated a new approach to obtaining lucrative battles in the sport. While many boxers train for years to face a champion, the American internet celebrities have earned big money fights only because of their celebrity status outside of the sport. After the game, real name Jason Terrell Taylor sent out the message, he received reaction on Twitter from those who didn't believe he would win the fight. They pointed out that the rapper has no professional boxing experience, even though he has participated in several street bouts which have strengthened his confidence. Others who are familiar with the game's street fighting background backed him up, with one user adding, "People in these comments are acting like Game hasn't been beating dudes up on camera since 2005. Another remarked, "I saw one vid where Game was ready to fight about 5 cops. I don't think the Paul brothers scare him at all." Another said, "I saw one film where the Game was ready to fight around 5 policemen. I don't think the Paul brothers scare him in the least." Even one of Logan's fans said, "You and Jake don't want to smoke with the Game. He would beat the daylights out of both of you." So what do you guys think? Do you think Logan and Jake Paul have bitten off more than they can chew in the Game and his brother? Do let us know why or why not in the comments down below. That said, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this in the future, then all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now.